Hey guys, it's been a while. It's Thanksgiving Day as I record this, which is November 26th, 2020. I can't remember how long it's been since I made a video. I stopped after I finished writing my romance novel because I thought that I wanted to take a break from everything and kind of purge my brain for a while. But, and I did do that for a couple of weeks. I played a ton of Death Stranding. It was really, really nice. I'm so into Death Stranding. Oh my gosh. I could go on about it forever. Gorgeous game. Very unique game. But I got back to work. I would say I really got back to concerted effort a couple days before November started, and I just haven't gotten back into videos as part of that routine. I am writing. I've been writing. I mentioned that I spent a lot of time doing world building and outlining on my high fantasy novel earlier this year. And so leading up to NaNoWriMo, which is National Novel Writing Month, it takes place in November every year. I've been doing it for years and years. If you look at my profile on NaNoWriMo, it says that I've only been doing it like 7 years, but I've been doing it quite a bit longer than that. Maybe almost from the time it launched the site to the public. I've been doing it. I always have multiple screen names. And so a couple days before NaNoWriMo, I really sat down to make a concerted effort, I'm using that word a lot today, to really outline it. And the outline came together really, really well in a few days during that time. And so I have just been working on that all month. And when I'm not doing that, oh gosh, much of the same stuff that I've been doing all quarantine. A lot of it is just managing my mental health throughout the pandemic. A lot of that, and trying to pass the time without gnawing my leg off from boredom. I haven't finished Death Stranding yet. I really thought if I took a week, like a full week off and played it, I'd be able to get through the story, but oh boy, I was so wrong. So I played it for 80 or 90 hours, but I still didn't finish it. I haven't finished it yet, the main story. But I got off of that because 80 or 90 hours of a game all at once is a lot. And I started watching The Untamed, which is a Chinese drama set in a sort of historical fantasy setting, like pseudo-historical fantasy setting. And it's a really long show. It's 50 episodes long, and I had tried to watch it before and I just couldn't get into it because the pacing is so slow. But I took another whack at it so that I'd be able to talk about it with my sibling Rory. And so I got through that. 50 hours of it. And I don't want to watch TV while I'm playing Death Stranding because it's such a game you really want to focus on. So while I've been watching The Untamed, I've been playing so much House Flipper. So much House Flipper. Oh my gosh. Like, I had House Flipper open. It's still open. And I've just gotten so into it. I have played House Flipper through before. Not that I did all the houses and stuff. I got bored before that. But the first time I played through, I was kind of focused on the, upgrading my skills and unlocking things. And you get through that pretty early in the game. And after that, I didn't manage to get into the whole decorating the house thing. I think because there weren't a ton of assets back then. That was back before I had any of the expansions, but garden flipper. And so now that I'm playing it, there's a couple new expansions. There's the HGTV expansion, which adds a bunch of new content and a bunch of new properties. And there's a Cyberpunk DLC that adds some stuff. A lot of the Cyberpunk stuff, I got tired of adding that to my house pretty fast. There isn't too much of it. I wouldn't say it's a must-have. It has a few items I really like in it. So I found the process of playing the game way more enriching this time. I suppose since it's Thanksgiving today, although I'm not planning on posting this video until tomorrow, the day after Thanksgiving, because oh gosh, I'm just so tired. And when I'm tired, I ramble on, and oh, I don't think I'll have the energy to edit it. So by the time you see this, it'll be past Thanksgiving. We'll be in the Christmas season officially. But since I am filming this on Thanksgiving, I guess I should tell you guys what I did for Thanksgiving. We, like pretty much everyone, we're distant from our family this year. In the past, we've had truly enormous Thanksgivings. But this year, it's my immediate family, the 5 of us in this house, and then also my husband's parents. We've been bubbled with them much of the pandemic because they're retired and they're helping our kids with school this year so that my husband and I can get a few hours of work on many days. And that's a lifesaver, let me tell you. So we celebrated with them for dinner. It was really nice. We broke a bottle of wine and we had 2 turkeys. We always kind of do 2 turkeys. My husband makes one and his parents make one. And then we taste them and we're kind of like, oh, which one do we like better? To me, they're always the same. I like turkey on Thanksgiving well enough. Oh my gosh, and my mother-in-law made the most divine scalloped potatoes. Like, scalloped is my favorite way to have potatoes. Plus, my kids are being really cute. They're always really cute. But as much as I enjoyed Thanksgiving dinner, and I did, I also had Thanksgiving lunch with my sister and my mom, and we did that remotely because me and my sibling who lives with me, my sister and my mom, were in 3 different houses. So what we did was we got on video chat in Discord, and my sibling and I projected it on the living room wall behind my computer. So they were almost like life-size. I mean, it was big. It felt special, you know. We put down our stuff. We paid attention to them on the video, and we just chatted for a little bit, and we ate lunch, kind of mukbang style. We didn't have a lot to say, but that's kind of nice too, because it means that nothing eventful is going on. And we've been talking enough that the uneventful has been sort of, we've already been kind of in touch about it. We've done really well keeping up with each other virtually, I think. For my sibling and I, at least. My mom and my sister represents a lot of our social time that we're missing this year in 2020. And it's just really, really nice to feel close to them in one way or another. Even though I haven't physically seen them very much this year, you know, really not since February, I still feel close to them. That's nice. So that's nice. It's been a good day. I would love to hear what you've been up to, not just for Thanksgiving, but for the last, month or so. I know I haven't made a video. Definitely we didn't talk about Halloween. So tell me what you've been up to in the comments. Please give the video a like and remind YouTube that I exist. And I'll be back talking with you guys more regularly again. So, bye!